Today, we will be showcasing our top 10 picks for the greatest NBA dunks. We've compiled a list of the most incredible in-game dunks that left audiences in awe. From Miller's self-assist dunk to the powerful slam with the right hand, we've got it all. Please note that our focus is solely on in-game dunks, and we will not be including any dunks from international competitions or slam dunk contests. Get ready to witness some of the most mind-blowing dunks in NBA history. At number 10, we have Baron Davis unleashing a thunderous dunk on Andrei Kirilenko. It was back in 2007 during the NBA playoffs when the Golden State Warriors were considered underdogs in their second-round matchup against the Utah Jazz. In Game 3, with the Warriors trailing by 2 points, Davis took matters into his own hands and delivered a ferocious slam that got the Dub Nation on its feet. Despite giving up 6 inches to Kirilenko, Davis soared above him and hammered it down with authority. The dunk not only ignited the crowd, but also provided a much-needed boost for the Warriors. Although they eventually lost the series 4-1, Davis's highlight reel dunk will forever be remembered as a moment of pure athleticism and grit. On number 9, we have none other than LeBron James, who has delivered countless memorable dunks throughout his career. But his posterization of Jason Terry in 2013 stands out as one of his best. The play began with a no-look pass from Dwayne Wade that set James up for the emphatic slam. But what really made this dunk special was the way James stared down Terry after the jam, sending a message to the Dallas Mavericks player that he wasn't to be messed with. The moment was made even more memorable by the technical foul called on Miami for the ensuing celebration. James himself has listed this dunk as one of his personal favorites. At number 8, we have Shaquille O'Neal, who was a force to be reckoned with on the basketball court. He wasn't just a threat to opposing players, but to the equipment as well. For younger NBA fans who might not remember a time when powerful centers dominated the paint, Shaq was one of the best to ever do it. In this particular play, which occurred during his rookie season, he brought the whole goal down with his dunk after Hill put it on the floor. Shattering the backboard is impressive enough, but bringing down the entire structure takes it to another level. What's even crazier is that this wasn't the first time he had done that during the same season. In another game, he almost brought down the backboard again, showing his raw power and dominance in the paint. Coming in at number 7, we have Tracy McGrady, who was a force to be reckoned with on the court. He had the ability to make gravity disappear when he dunked, leaving the crowd in awe. Despite never winning a championship, he was a 7-time All-Star and a 2-time scoring champion. But it was his dunking skills that set him apart. He had a knack for delivering sensational dunks that left everyone talking. One of his most memorable moments was during a 2005 playoff game against the Dallas Mavericks, when he went baseline and posterized the 7'6" Shawn Bradley. The crowd was on their feet before he even made the dunk. But what many forget is that McGrady also hit a game-winning jumper at the end of the game to give his team a 2-0 lead in the first-round Western Conference Series. It was a reminder that he wasn't just a dunking machine, but a clutch player when it mattered most. On number 6, we have Dominique Wilkins, a master of the slam dunk, and this particular one from 1984 remains etched in the minds of many NBA fans. Despite being swarmed by 3 defenders, Wilkins used his agility and power to execute a double pump move and throw down the ball with ferocity. It's moments like these that earned him the nickname, the human highlight reel. At number 5, we have Scottie Pippen's posterizing dunk on Patrick Ewing. What made this dunk stand out was Pippen's ability to get past Ewing, who is known for his defensive skills. Pippen rises up and throws it down in Ewing's face, and the aftermath is what people remember most. Pippen didn't just stare down Ewing, he walked over him while doing it. This was the Bulls' answer to John Stark's dunk from the previous year. The dunk and the stare down show Pippen's confidence and dominance over Ewing. To top it off, Pippen had some words for Spike Lee, one of the most famous Knicks fans. Number 4 on the list features Vince Carter's reverse two-handed dunk, which is just one of many highlights from his illustrious career. Carter is widely considered to be one of the greatest dunkers of all time, and it's easy to see why. His highlight reel is filled with impressive dunks like this one, as well as his iconic dunk of death at the Olympics and his unforgettable performance at the 2000 Slam Dunk Contest. Carter was able to dunk on anyone and make it look effortless, and this reverse two-hander from his rookie season was no exception. It was a clear sign of things to come from the high-flying superstar. Number 3, Shawn Kemp's Lister Blister. We all love a good revenge story, especially when it involves an iconic dunk. In Game 2 of the 1992 playoff series between the Supersonics and the Warriors, power forward Shawn Kemp was constantly pressured by Alton Lister's excellent defense. Frustrated, Kemp lost his temper and punches were thrown. However, Game 4 was an entirely different affair. Kemp not only dominated the game, but he wanted to rub it in Lister's face. And what better way to do that than by dunking on him? The crowd went wild as Kemp soared into the air, delivering a monster jam right in Lister's face. Lesson learned: don't mess with Shawn Kemp or you'll get posterized in grand fashion. At number 2 on our list, we have the legendary Michael Jordan, who effortlessly flies past John Starks and Charles Oakley before slamming the ball down on the unfortunate Patrick Ewing. It's not the first time Ewing has been posterized, but this particular dunk stands out as one of Jordan's most iconic moments on the court. Even Jordan himself calls it his most memorable dunk. To add insult to injury, Ewing is also called for a foul on the play. This dunk is just one example of the incredible skill and athleticism that made Jordan a true basketball legend. Before we reveal our top pick, let's take a moment to recognize some honorable mentions. Dwayne Wade's dunk on Anderson Varejao, Blake Griffin's monster jam on Kendrick Perkins, Tom Chambers' knee meeting Mark Jacobs' chin, DeAndre Jordan's viral dunk on Brandon Knight, and Kobe Bryant's behind-the-back 360 dunk are just a few of the amazing dunks that narrowly missed making our list. If you don't want to miss out on more exciting sports content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Number 1. Julius Erving's Rock the Baby dunk. It's hard to find a more graceful player in NBA history than Julius Erving. His signature behind the backboard layup is still regarded as one of the most iconic shots ever made. However, it's his Rock the Baby dunk against the Los Angeles Lakers in 1983 that truly solidified his place as a basketball legend. As the Lakers turned the ball over, Dr. J picked up the ball and flew towards the rim. He cradled the ball in his arm like a baby and effortlessly rocked it to sleep before throwing down a thunderous dunk. It was a play that oozed with style and finesse. While the game itself was exciting and the Sixers came out victorious, it was Dr. J's fluid and effortless motion that made the dunk truly unforgettable. Even the player who was supposed to defend against him, Michael Cooper, was in awe of the play. If you're going to get dunked on by anyone, why not let it be the best in the game?